Hey guys, today I have my newborn must-haves, and my baby is now 9 weeks old, but he still uses a ton of this stuff, and I wanted to kind of share with you guys what my picks are, what I recommend. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And first up is this little teddy bear right here. This is actually a sound machine, and you just click it on here, and it has 8 different sounds. Each button has 2 sounds, and I absolutely love this. This is from Cloud Bee, and they have different ones. There's like a giraffe, a elephant. This is the panda bear. I just went with the panda bear because it kind of goes with the colors in his room, which are gray and white. So I absolutely love this, and it does have a volume control. So you can turn it as loud or low as you want. And it also has a timer. So it has a timer for 23 or 45 minutes. So that way you can leave it on while the baby's sleeping, kind of block out that noise. And at the same time, it'll turn off automatically. So I absolutely love this. And it also has a little Velcro to actually put it to the stroller, or you can like hang it from wherever he's at. So absolutely love this. Definitely recommend it. And I think it'll be cute because then afterwards I can just take out this and then close the Velcro on the back, and then it turns into a cute little stuffed animal for him. Next up are some toys, and first I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the little gym and probably link it down below for you guys. His godmother actually got him that, and it's one of the most fantastic toys ever. It totally keeps him entertained. I'll try to put in a video of him actually playing in it, and he just hits the toys and he loves it, and it just kind of entertains him. And at the same time, the little piano plays music, and it is something that you can use down the line because of the fact that once he starts kicking, now he's starting to kick, he can actually kick and hit the little piano keys, and then it actually can turn into like a little hand piano for when they're bigger and toddlers. So it's something that you will use down the line and really get your money's worth. It's something that I absolutely love, and I wish that I had from the get-go. As far as other little toys, I love this little baby Einstein one. I actually saw a friend of mine on Instagram. She had this with her son, and I absolutely love it because it has 2 different volume controls, and then it actually lights up and plays different kind of music. It has quite a bit of little classical music in here as well, and it has the different colors as well. So I go ahead and tell him the colors in English and Spanish and kind of just play with him with this, and it also keeps him entertained, and he follows the little lights that are going on off on there. Next thing are the O-Ball. I feel like these toys are awesome, especially right now that he's super tiny. He's like I said, just 9 weeks old, so a little over 2 months. He still hasn't been able to grasp and grab stuff. So this is really helpful because of the fact that it has like for them to put their fingers through. And when he is able to grab it, just today he was able to grab it and like shake it. So it's just something that kind of helps them along the way and kind of motivates them to open their hands and move their hands. And it has a little rattle as well. So I definitely recommend O-Ball. I will definitely be buying and purchasing quite a few of their toys just because of how friendly it is for them to grasp and hold on to. Next up are something that I feel like moms need a ton of, and those are burp cloths. I actually got these from Gerber's, and me and my mom made different ones. We just bought the little fabric and kind of put them on the bottom of them just to kind of make them really cute, and then I iron these different little animals and different prints on. I'm actually going to glue them on because they've been coming off because the glue isn't strong enough, but I feel like you can make a lot of cute little ones, and the Gerber pack of these little white ones comes with about 10 or 12, so you can make quite a few of them. And I also have the Gerber just like plain ones, but I think that these are super cute and just kind of give more of an adorable touch, so you can make your own. And these are awesome for cleaning up. They drool a lot, he spits up a lot, especially my baby, he has reflux, so these come in handy. And that's probably why they are starting to come off like this, because of the fact that I wash these consistently. Once you have a baby, you will be washing literally every single day, have a load in the washer. So I absolutely love these, and I feel like that is an essential for any mom because you will need them. Next up is something that I've heard a lot of people mention in their videos, and this is the Muslim blanket by Ayan and Anai. I absolutely love these, not for the intended purpose that most people use them for. Most people use these for swaddling their babies. These are super soft and they're just absolutely awesome. Especially here in Florida, it gets really, really hot, and it's nice to have a blanket that's breathable for him, so I can put this on him in the car without it being like way too thick. Also, another thing that I've used this for, and it's so hilarious because I actually bought a nursing cover and I don't even use it. I use these Muslim blankets. They're so much more comfortable for him. The nursing cover is really thick and really warm, so it's hard to have him underneath there and breathing fine because he gets so, you know, hot underneath there. And these Muslim blankets are awesome for that because you can just, I literally just tie a knot in the back of my head and then pull him underneath, and they're big, so it covers everything, and at the same time it's really breathable, so it doesn't get as hot for him underneath there. So I absolutely love these. They just have a lot of purpose for them. I also throw these on the floor when he's on tummy time to cover, like I'll sometimes put like a comforter down and then put this on top and then put him on tummy time. So these just have a ton of purposes, and I actually got these for cheaper at Marshall's. I found a package of 4 for like $15. So check Marshall's first because I know that these are pretty pricey. I did buy a regular size package, and I think they're running around like 20 something, $30. So they are pretty pricey, but you will definitely get your money's worth, and I feel like they will last forever because I have washed these non-stop and they do not lose their texture. They stay super soft and they're freaking awesome. I love them. Next up is something that I feel like is a must-have if you have a diaper changing station, and these are kind of like liners for them. I bought different ones. These are from Munchkin. Okay, focus camera. These are from Munchkin and are really, really nice. And then I have these other plain just white ones that I got off of Amazon, which I'll try to link for you guys. These are awesome because you will have blowouts, and especially if you have a little boy, boys pee like crazy. Just when you think that you got it under control, that he's not gonna shoot up squirt out pee, he goes ahead and does it, and then I would have to change and wash out the diaper changing station cover literally like both of the covers that I have like every single day. So these really help to kind of help during those times where if there is a blowout or if there is pee going everywhere, this kind of catches it, and then I just have to wash this and not the whole cover. So I definitely recommend these, and I do like the fact that they're white like this because especially with his poop, it does stain. It's like a orangey yellow mustard. I am breastfeeding and that stuff stains like no tomorrow, so I'm able to use Clorox on it and just really get them nice and white again. This product is the Boogie Wipes. These things are absolutely amazing. I bought a set of 3 from Amazon. They are unscented, there's no perfume, it's made with natural saline, and I really like it because it just kind of cleans up his face and it doesn't have any kind of odor or anything like that. It's nice and clean and moist, and especially when he does spit ups, it's a good way of cleaning up his face without having to use wipes themselves. I feel like this is a better texture for his face because it doesn't contain alcohol. It's just natural saline. This is also good for when they get bigger and if they get runny noses and stuff like that, you can just like clean up their nose without having like a Kleenex that's rough. This is nice and moist, so it's nice and soft on their nose. So I absolutely love these. I've been using this since he was born, and like I said, I use it especially around his mouth and his little chin area, especially when he spits up and gets like everywhere, and it really takes away like that odor from the spit up itself. So I keep these everywhere. I've already used up like 1.5 packages of this. I definitely recommend these. I think I will always have these until he is able to do stuff on his own. Next thing is something for the nursery, as well as they also have a bottle cleaner, and this is the Dapple brand. They have this Pure and Clean Nursery. I have the Scent and Sweet Lemon. This is absolutely amazing for cleaning up his toys, for cleaning up the changing station, for cleaning up almost anything in his nursery. It has a nice, really light lemony scent, which I like, and it's baby friendly ingredients, so it's powered by plants. It is free of like parabens and all that stuff, and I really like the fact that if you look on the back, it has a really short list of ingredients, so it has really natural things and is quick, like it says on the back, it's quick and effective and deodorizes and purifies. So I absolutely love this. We use this all the time, as well as they have a bottle cleaner as well, like a bottle soap, and I use the lavender one for cleaning his bottles, and I absolutely love that one as well. As for clothes, I mean, they have all kinds of cute little clothes for children, for newborns, but I would definitely say like onesies, and these kinds of onesies are my favorites, just because you hardly want to be pulling stuff over his head. I really like stuff that buttons up or zippers up. I have to say though, I do prefer the button. I know a lot of people like the ones that zipper, but now he can use these with the zipper and it's not that bad. But when he was a newborn and I would unzip that and his whole chest would be exposed, he would start crying, because when you try to unzip him in the middle of the night and he's nice and warm, and you unzip that and that cool air hits him on his chest, yeah, you do not want that. So I would definitely recommend these, but more for when they're a little older, probably like when he starts like hitting the 2-month period. Now I can unzip him and he's not like that fussy, but when he was like those first few weeks, he would absolutely hate when I took down the zipper. So I actually preferred this one, the one with the little buttons. I know a lot of people say it's a hassle, but especially at nighttime, it was able to just unbutton the one down here, take his little legs out, and just have this portion of his torso out, and that way he was nice and warm up here without me having to bother him. So I really like the ones with the buttons. I know it's a lot more hassle as far as putting it on, but once it's on for changes, especially during the night, I feel like it's a lot better because he stays nice and warm on this area. As far as taking a bath, I wish I had discovered this before. I just found this out through a friend of mine on Instagram. She's also the one that I saw with the baby Einstein. Oh my god, this thing has been a godsend. If you have a newborn baby, you definitely need this. This is what it looks like. I'm going to show a picture around here. It's called the Angel Care, if I'm not mistaken. It's about $20. It is life-saving and so much better than any kind of baby bathtub. We actually have the summer infant baby bathtub, and that was such a pain because he actually didn't really fit in there well. Even now he kind of like slides a little bit and he's just so uncomfortable in there. It's just horrible. This thing has just been amazing since we started using this. He has absolutely loved bath time and he's nice and calm. With the other one, I felt like I had to have a hand propping him up and kind of just like helping him be in there. So I absolutely love this, and I feel like I kind of wasted money on the summer infant one because this thing is way cheaper and just does an awesome job, and you can just put it in your bathtub. Just amazing. So absolutely love this and definitely recommend it. And they have it in blue and pink depending on what color you want to get. Another thing that same friend recommended was this little fan. This little fan has 3 different settings on the back, different speeds, and this thing is amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on so you guys kind of see. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but you can actually see my hair blowing away. This thing is absolutely amazing for the stroller for hot days. I love the fact that you can actually like position it and it has the clip so you can clip it on. Right now the air is starting to get a lot cooler, so it's nice and fall weather, so I don't really have to use this. But especially during those first months that it was so hot outside, this thing was absolutely amazing and just kind of kept him nice and cool. Especially nowadays, a lot of us live in air conditioning, and so the baby gets used to that kind of temperature. And then when you go outside and it's like 100 degrees outside, you know, of course they're going to get fussy and not be as happy. And last is a something that I found on Amazon, which I've been taking his monthly milestones with. I'll go ahead and show the pictures around here so you guys can see them. I absolutely love this. This is the Lulu Joe baby's first year blanket and card set. It has a Muslim blanket that you kind of put on the floor, and then 14 milestones. They have all kinds of different ones and different ones for different like depending on the sex of your baby, but I thought this one was super cute because it kind of shows the measurement. You can kind of like show the difference between the time periods, and it has the little cards as well. The cards are really nice. They're not flimsy or anything like that, and they're doubled, so you have one on 1 month, 1 month on one side and one on the other. And I just think it's really cute of kind of keeping track and having him in the same kind of area, so that way you can see the difference. The Muslim blanket is really nice. I was kind of skeptical because of the different reviews that were on Amazon, but after I received it, I absolutely love this. I love the fact that it says love beyond measure, and then it has a little measurement on the side, and I feel like it's a nice blanket. It's not something like you would actually use like the Aiden and Anaya ones, but this is just for pictures, so that's exactly what I use it for. I put it on the floor. It comes out nice in the pictures. I do edit the pictures a little bit for the lighting, and I think that it comes out really, really beautiful, and then I store it away. So this is not a blanket for you to actually use. It's actually just for pictures, so that's something just to keep in mind if you're going to be ordering it. Next up are washcloths. I absolutely love these, having them in all kinds of different sizes and things like that. As you can see, we use them at bath time. It kind of keeps him nice and warm, and at the same time, sometimes even between baths, what I do is that if he goes, you know, if he poops a lot and it just kind of, you know, I just want to keep him nice and clean, I will wet one of these with warm water and really like just give him a little bit of a cleaning down there, just because I want to avoid him getting diaper rash, or, you know, even kind of getting like a yeast infection or anything like that. So I really feel like these are really nice and handy, and that way you can actually clean them without actually having to give a full-on bath. We actually do bath time in the morning and then at night as well, and these are really, really helpful for those as well. Also, I would definitely say have a ton, at least like 4 or 5 different fitted sheets. These will come in handy, especially if your baby spits up or has a blowout in his crib. That way you have different ones to kind of change them out. Also, babies get a lot of like little rashes on their face because of, you know, their skin is new to in the environment, so I feel like it's good to always be changing them out and have something nice and clean there for them. Next up are these Little Remedies gas relief drops. These have been super helpful for our baby, especially he's been super gassy, and this just really, really comes in handy. I do really recommend Little Remedies. They have a little survival kit for when you first have your baby, and it has a little bit of everything, and I think that that is something that you should definitely get, because you never know what your baby is gonna have. And it comes with like saline drops, kind of like it's kind of like baby Tylenol, gas drops, gripe water. It has a little bit of everything, so it just comes in handy. And last, I would definitely say this portable crib that we got. I will try to link it down below. We got it from Babies R Us, and here's a picture. I really like the fact that I can really bring it really close to my bed, and he's literally at the same eye level as me when I'm sleeping, and I can just see him and watch him, and it's just been super helpful because it's kind of like co-sleeping without him actually being in bed with us. He's right beside me, and I can actually see him, and I can actually fit my little hand through there and touch him and make sure he's breathing. If you're a new mom, then you know that those are things that keep you up at night. So I really, really love this, and I wish I'd gotten it from the get-go, because we had first a bassinet, and then once he outgrew that, that's when I was like, oh my god, like we need to find another alternative, and that was the best one that one of our friends recommended for us. So yeah, I'd love to hear you guys' favorite baby products or newborn products or your must-haves. Leave them down below. I'm always searching for stuff that will be helpful for us. Thank you guys for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, hit that little red button, and until next time, bye guys.